9. Evil body cam. Dad realizes he ran over his baby. How the fuck did you run over your baby? Huh? Let's watch. I'm confused.
Sees a baby outside of the SUV, and then the SUV drive and hit the baby.
I was walking that way.
With your baby?
No, he was supposed to be in the car.
You see the binky in the road? Yeah, the pacifier.
What?
And there's blood here in the roadway.
Was it in a carrier?
Nothing, sir.
Just
They put the baby out like it was a bag of trash.
In Jacksonville,
What?
Florida, horrified bystanders watch as an 8-month-old baby boy is run over by an SUV in the middle of a busy street.
Oh my God, it's
When the driver
Patsy.
continues on as if nothing happened, the disturbing scene leaves witnesses reeling and investigators stunned when they learn how it happened and who is to blame.
Bro, please don't tell me y'all what y'all finna tell me. I'm in trouble for that.
The following is based on official
Isn't there a ran over baby? What do you mean? Am I in trouble for that? Y'all know we don't play about the children around here. We do not play about the children. If you're gonna be in trouble for any damn thing, you're definitely gonna be in trouble for about that. What the
police
fuck?
records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now.
Lock in.
On the morning of January 25th, 2025,
year.
officers with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office are dispatched to the scene of a traffic incident involving an infant.
Oh my God, I ran over this baby. Jesus Christ.
By the time they reach the scene, the fire department has already begun life-saving measures on 8-month-old Pablo Kai Golden,
Literally,
whose injuries
just
are
watched-
severe.
Oh, look at the baby.
8-month-old Pablo
He's so adorable. I was gonna say we did watch that video either yesterday or the day before, but the lady that ran into the kid's birthday party. Damn, look at the baby.
Kai Golden, whose injuries are severe. An officer approaches witnesses in search of the driver.
It was a black car right here, but he said he gave the tag number and
So
everything.
the person who saw it,
Yeah, he already left.
he gone.
Yes, sir.
You didn't see what happened?
No, sir.
The infant's mother, 20-year-old Shamir, is comforted by bystanders as an officer tries to understand how her 8-month-old son ended up in the roadway.
Yeah.
Where did this happen?
This just happened right in the middle of the road. I can't call
Were
nobody.
you walking or were you in a car?
I was walking that way.
With your baby?
No, he was supposed to be in the car.
After witnessing the incident,
You know what? Now that you just said something, you know, like I heard what he said, but it didn't. Now that you saying something, you just made me realize what was just said. What do you mean you watched the baby get ran over? Maybe he talked to. Maybe he was saying he already talked to police. I'm hoping he said he talked to another officer and then left. Not that he just spoke to other people, other witnesses, and left. Why aren't you staying here? And then where were you at, ma'am? Where were you at?
another driver followed the suspect's black GMC
Oh, maybe he followed the driver. Okay, let's just watch.
Terrain to a nearby gas station, alerting 911 dispatchers to his location. They quickly responded, taking the driver into custody.
I don't even get to talk, man.
No, you're going to get to talk.
Talk.
You're going to get to talk.
The man is identified as 20-year-old Justin Golden, the infant's father.
Hey, just let her pat you down. You don't have no.
Now, I'm not saying like you shouldn't be this damn. I don't know what happened in the story, but there's no excuse. But this is why y'all need to start. You're a child. You're a child. You're barely 20. You're not even old enough to fucking drink in the States. Having babies, bro. And now somehow the baby got ran over. Oh.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, I ain't even let.
I know 20 years old. Oh my God. I know 20-year-olds are adults. I know they're not children. Please hold it, bro. I'm just saying. When you're that age, you think you're so grown, but then when you get older, you realize those younger ages where you thought you was also grown, you were babies too. You were babies then too. So yes, 20, you're a baby. Babies having babies.
Talk before anything, like what, bro?
No, you're going to get to talk.
Nobody want to hear you talk.
We don't want to ask you nothing yet.
Can you watch this? Yeah.
I'm not gonna go nowhere.
No, I know you're not.
All right, but I didn't get a chance
I'll
to double
pull
lock
straight
it, so I'm
over
going to
it.
double lock these handcuffs. That'll keep the handcuffs from tightening up on you.
The 8-month-old boy
Where's
is
the
rushed
baby?
in critical condition to Wolfson Children's Hospital.
Okay.
Meanwhile, additional officers arrive to offer support at the scene.
Where you need me?
You got it locked down now.
Okay.
Crime scene's right here.
Okay.
See the blood and the binky right over
Oh.
here.
Oh, Binky, here. Okay.
Watch him go. Look back.
So what happened?
Doesn't look good.
What happened?
Well, the witness over here in the leopard print shirt said that the woman was in a black SUV. She got out of the SUV, and then the witness sees a baby outside of the SUV, and then the SUV drive and hit the baby, and then take off.
791. I'm going 1097.
I don't know. Did the baby get out and then got ran over on accident?
Right.
Or did somebody put the baby out? We don't know those details yet.
What?
Detectives will
Why
soon
was the
uncover
baby
the
on the
full
ground
story,
at all?
but the truth of what
baby's
happened
8
will leave
months.
them in utter disbelief.
What's a banky? It's a
While waiting
pacifier.
for them to
The thing
arrive,
baby
Justin
suck
grows
on.
increasingly
The
impatient.
gaga. You put it in their mouth. A binky pacifier.
Hey, you gotta send me to the station or send me home.
Why would we send you home?
So I can't even go to the station yet?
Not yet.
Oh.
We got somebody gonna come here to talk to you.
My arms are really
I know it.
like,
I know it.
Nobody
We got some
gives
people
a
coming here
fuck.
to talk to you.
do you know how long it's gonna be? I've
I
been
don't know
getting so much
exactly.
work since I came. I'm not trying to rush. I'm not rushing you guys.
No, I get that.
I
No.
just want to know.
I don't know exactly how long it's going to be, but some detectives are coming.
So what?
Some detectives.
At the crime scene, a sergeant is
Why
briefed on the
is this a
situation.
problem?
What the crap?
I mean, he placed the
Binky's
baby-
over here, blood on the ground.
Yeah, blood with pacifier.
Yeah. You see the Binky in the road? Yeah, the
Damn
pacifier.
shame.
And there's blood here in the roadway.
What happened?
It was here in this stretch. There's some blood here.
Because like, let me tell you what I'm thinking,
Yeah.
right? This has to be intentional either way, unless like there's no reason for your 8-month baby to be on a roadway anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not like it's a walking baby or a walking toddler or a walking kid that could have ran out in traffic or got out the car without you knowing. For an 8-month-year-old to be on a fucking roadway, that means somebody got out the car, unbuckled themselves, opened their door, opened the back seat door, unbuckled the baby, got the fucking car seat or the baby itself, put the baby on the ground, closed the door. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many steps that can, like, why was the baby on the road anyway? Why was the baby on the road anyway?
There's right there. There it is.
Yes, distance.
He didn't look. The baby didn't look. The baby was unconscious when I saw him.
Okay.
I don't know what its status is right now.
Detectives arrive at the hospital and briefly interview the infant's mother, Shamir. She explains that she and Justin, along with their infant son, had just left Walmart before arriving at the traffic light. Justin's mother had given them $50 for diapers, and after making the purchase, the two began to argue over how to spend the leftover money. With this knowledge, the detectives instruct officers to bring Justin in for an interview, and after reading his Miranda rights, he begins to explain his side of the altercation.
From the point we got there is when she started like arguing because she wanted McDonald's.
Okay.
That was like right there. But I was letting her know I gotta put gas in the car before I can do anything.
Okay, so you were just trying to let her know, hey, before we go get food, you gotta get gas.
Yeah.
Okay.
By Shamir's account, the total they spent was $41.95, leaving the leftover funds at approximately $8. But according to Shamir, Justin wanted to spend the money on marijuana. She later agreed to come in for an interview and shared more details about what happened next.
I said, you know what? I get out.
Look, this is all I'm saying, right? Have kids on your own will. But we're up here arguing about $8, bro. Like, were y'all in the best position financially to sit there and be like, yeah, let's go ahead through with this and have this baby? Y'all over here sitting up here arguing over fucking $8. What to do with $8? $8. I'm not saying money. Every dollar is important. Please do not get me wrong. $8 fucking dollars. Y'all over arguing. Come on now. That could tell you alone that y'all not even the best. Y'all shouldn't even been in this situation of being parents to begin with. Obviously, y'all weren't together.
This car and start walking because I don't want to hear what you got to say.
Okay.
So then that's when he continued, you and your son can get out. I'm not taking my son anywhere because I don't want nothing crazy to happen to him or you do anything crazy to him. You know?
Justin further explains why he didn't want to drive off with his son.
She slapped me, got out the car and put him in the passenger seat.
Mm-hmm.
Then she walked across the street a little bit. And in the midst of her walking, she turned around and was like, okay, watch. when the police comes and gets you, you'll know just why they came.
Okay.
And I yelled at her. I was like, bro, no, bro, get your son, bro.
Okay.
I'm not doing that today. That's exactly what I said.
So she turns around, yells at you, whatever. You don't want Pablo in the car because you don't want to be responsible for him, right?
Right.
Okay.
His child, by
She
the way.
has a thing where she'll like threaten me with the laws and say stuff like, I'm gonna tell them that you kidnapped them.
Shamir admits to taking baby Pablo, who wasn't buckled in, out of his car seat and placing him in the passenger seat before walking away. The witness who ultimately alerted police to Justin's location at the gas station returns to the scene
Okay.
and in chilling detail describes what she saw happen.
So the person who said they got everything drove to go follow the nigga so he didn't get away. Okay, I take back what I said earlier. They left the scene to make sure that nigga didn't get away after hitting that damn baby. She was not playing. W Citizen, actually. W Citizen.
Next.
So as I was coming out, he was right here at the red light. He opened the baby, put the baby down. I was like, well, damn,
Out of which door?
The driver door.
Driver door?
Yes, sir. He was right here at this red light.
Facing this way?
He was, yeah. So I chased him. I'm the one called to say I was following him. And another lady hopped out and jumped and got the baby. So since she got the baby, I kept going. He made that right here, cut through, and went to the gate gas station.
So when you say he got out of the driver's seat?
No, he didn't get out the car. He just opened his door.
Oh, he opened his door and he
laid the baby down.
On the ground.
Was it in a carrier?
Nothing, sir.
Just
wow.
He put the baby out like it was a bag of trash.
And you didn't see where she was?
No, I don't know what she, like I said, she either had to be at that light, but she wasn't with him.
Okay.
But she came out of nowhere.
What made you follow him to the gate?
Because that was just shocking. I was like, somebody need to get this tag. I don't know if y'all had cameras right here. I just wanted to be a good scenario.
Yeah.
And,
yeah,
like,
no,
for
we
sure.
appreciate it.
Like,
good.
this is wrong.
Thank you.
I'm still
Yeah,
shaking.
yeah,
My
yeah,
kids are in that car. That's not nothing I wanted to witness this morning.
While multiple witnesses were shaken by the
W
tragic
Citizen,
scene,
bro.
Shamir claims she didn't see it happen at all.
And I'm walking towards the sidewalk, and I hear the lady that's in the car that was behind us at the stop, like, oh my God, you just threw the baby out of the car. So as she say that, I hear my baby crying, and I hear him stop crying. Okay. Like in the midst of me turning around all this stuff, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing him cry, and I just hear him stop and I rush, because his car is coming, so I rush to go get him.
While the infant's mother rushed to her son's aid, investigators are left to wonder why his father, Justin, simply kept driving as though nothing happened.
Did
You gonna put your
feel like you
baby
hit
on the
anything when you were leaving the
street?
scene?
God on the truth, no.
Okay.
If I did, I would have stopped.
Did you feel a bump or did you hear any kind of screaming, anything like that?
No.
So what do you think happened to Mr. Pablo? Were you told anything about what happened to him?
No.
Like, do you know why we're here?
I swear to God, I don't.
Justin is about to face the devastating truth of what he's done, but
Then
his
you called the
reaction
baby
to the
Mr.
news
Pablo.
leaves investigators stunned.
Unfortunately, you struck him with the car. Mr. Pablo was transported to the hospital. Unfortunately, he did not survive.
Oh.
Bro, please don't tell me y'all what y'all finna tell me. Like,
Oh.
I,
Bro, why I was low-key hoping the baby was still alive, and I know a baby, an 8-month-old baby getting hit with a car being alive sounds so fucking ridiculous, but I like to live in La La Land. Oh my God, I thought the baby was alive. Or like, I thought it was like in critical conditions, like, you know what I'm saying? Fighting for its, damn, bro. If I was the investigator, I would use like little baby Paulo or sweet baby. Yeah, I would have been like the little baby boy or I would be like the baby boy or little baby Pablo. Yeah, like little baby Pablo or little Pablo. He's just some Mr. Pablo. Damn.
I'm in trouble for that.
We don't know. That's
You were
why
in
that's
trouble
why I
for
wanna
that.
talk with you.
Bro, please.
Your son is
Okay.
dead.
Like, bro, no fool, bro. I know y'all could just go ahead and just tell me, bro.
Well, I want to.
Your
We have a
son
lot of
is
stuff we need to talk
dead.
about, and
Bro,
I know.
I'm
I'm sorry that
I
we had to tell you this.
Bro, I'm in trouble for this.
Well,
Your son is dead, bro. This is what I'm talking about. Everybody don't need to be having fucking kids. That's why I am so serious. I'm not having kids until I'm like you have to be so unselfish to have children. You're talking about some I'm your son. What about your son? Him. What do you mean? Are you even upset that he passed? Are you even remorseful? Like, oh, it was an accident? Like, you just worried about your damn self? Because if it was like, if you were truly a caring parent and person and you cared about your son, you wouldn't even care. You wouldn't even care that they taking you to prison or jail or whatever. You'd be like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? That would be like a second thought. You would actually want them to take you because like, you would think like, no, I deserve this. Like, this is your flesh and blood. Like, not even your flesh and blood. He not even pretending.
We're not talking about who's in trouble. We're trying to notify you that your son is dead, sir. And we're just trying to get all the details. That's where we're at right now.
Yeah.
Operation number 1 is, can we get details? Can we get a picture of what happened?
I wanted to get your side of the story.
Like, bro, I know you want to get my side, but it's like, can someone call my mom? Please, someone please call my mom.
Call my mom.
Please.
We're not going to stop and call her right now.
I know, but
I'm not much.
I get it.
Bro,
We're sorry.
I'm trying to calm down, bro.
Okay.
But it's one of those situations where God honest, like, bro, y'all gotta understand, bro. It's one of them situations, God honest truth, God can strike me right now. Like,
Please.
I promise to God on everything I love. I know you guys know.
Please. Please. Oh my God. Like, let's see the example in real time. Your son is dead, nigga. You supposed to call my mommy. Oh my God, am I in trouble? God can strike me right now. Yeah, let's see it, actually. Like, oh my God, that little baby, that little innocent, sweet little baby is gone. Because what? You wanted to spend $8 on weed? Because you had to fight for fucking $10 because, and you a fucking parent, you don't even have fucking $10 to your fucking name. Your mama had to give you $50 fucking dollars for fucking Viber. You not good for shit. You can't take care of not Ned person, not yourself, not your baby, not nothing. They're clearly investigating him in his action. Yeah, they're doing it. So that's when they can say he wasn't even remorseful. They're trying to stack this nigga case and please throw the book at this nigga, bro. Like I want to see a physical book get thrown at this nigga head. This is not metaphors, bro. Throw an actual physical book at this nigga head, bro.
Don't care about me saying none of that. I know. But it's one of them situations.
So I know. That's your dead son.
I wasn't trying to hurt anyone. I was hoping for her to come over there and grab the baby. I even turned the wheel. That's why I'm asking, like, are there any cameras at the...
That's something we're working on.
Police records describe surveillance video of the incident, showing the driver open the door and an unclear movement downwards before the door closes again. As the vehicle moves away, the body of the infant and his small feet are seen laying on the double yellow line. What the report doesn't describe is where the victim was struck, but the witness provides a hauntingly detailed account of her own.
So did you see the baby then?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought it was a bag of trash too. When he ran it over, you seen the baby like jump.
Oh.
Yep. The front tire. Yep.
Dang. And front tire.
Yes,
Was the baby standing or laying?
no, it's newborn. The baby was laying down. He laid it like on his side.
Which wheel hit the baby?
The front wheel. I'm not pretty
Did
sure
he
it's the
back
back
up?
one because by the time he turned, he missed the baby, I want to say.
So.
But that front wheel, no, he just went through it.
So was it the back tire?
I want to say that front tire hit the baby. Because by the time he turned, I want to say that back one probably missed it. Because it only looked like he probably got hit once.
But you saw the baby do get hit?
Yes, sir. Definitely, he definitely ran over that baby. That baby humped.
Dang.
Ain't no way, bro. Alright. Okay. Be in trouble for something that I know for a fact that I'm sorry, that I know for a fact I did not intend to do. Please don't leave me, bro.
Well, we're gonna step out, make some.
Bro, you care more about you getting in trouble than the fact that your son is dead. Whether you meant to intentionally or not, that's not how fucking crimes work. Especially not how murder works, and especially how not child neglect works, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Like, that's why, this is so crazy. That's why I started the video by saying 20 years old, a baby having a fucking baby. You're a fucking child, bro. This is a child. Teach y'all children, and yeah, when your fucking kids turn 18, 19, they're adults technically. Teach them, they're still kids. Still guide these fucking kids, bro. This man has a fucking mindset of a fucking 14, 16-year-old high schooler at 20 having a baby. He's like, I didn't intend it. I'm gonna get in trouble for something. Well, yes. Because whether alone that was your child or not, which the fact that it was your child makes it even more devastating. Cause it's like you don't even care that it's your own blood, like it's your own son. You ran over that child. If I kill somebody, if it was an accident with a car, I would still get you're gonna still get in trouble. Even if it's a fucking accident. You can't just take lives and nothing happened. Unless it was like extremely out of your control. I'm talking about some random shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't matter having money to pay for the burial or care. Well, he pays baby. Me. I'm gonna get in trouble with my mommy. Where's my mommy? Where's my mommy? My mommy. But you thought you was grown enough to go get a woman pregnant and have a baby. And if I said that maybe this is what you wanted this whole time, maybe you didn't want to be a dad. Maybe this is what you wanted the whole damn time. You wanted that baby going because you ain't even blinked at the fact that he's passed.
Couple phone calls and
I'm telling you, bro.
I understand.
Like, bro, I'm telling you.
No, I don't understand.
It might be good for you to just have a moment.
How, bro?
Process.
How? It's going process, but still, I'm still looking at the fact that I'm probably finna get in trouble for doing something to my own son.
We're not talking about
We're
trouble.
not there yet. Nobody's talked about anything about you going anywhere.
But once they step out, an officer steps in, and Justin's expression twists in shock.
You just told me.
These are strictly
those are just for you.
We're about your safety.
Yeah.
I'm good. I promise I'm good.
Well, we have a duty to keep you safe, okay?
Bro, please, bro, no, bro.
Okay. We're gonna do this, okay?
And
this is just for safety.
This is
I
hard
promise.
to watch.
Okay?
Once Justin is left on his own, he continues to plead in desperation.
God, you know the truth. You know the truth, God. God, you know, somebody come talk to me, please. I can't do it alone. Somebody come talk to me, please. I know it was bad, but it wasn't on purpose. It wasn't my intent. Please hear me out, please. That's my son. Please hear me out. Like, why y'all doing me like this?
Shed a tear for your son, bro.
I would never do that to him. I just got his diapers and wipes. Why would I hurt him? Why would I hurt him if I just got his belongings? I had just got what he needed. Why would I hurt him? It doesn't even make sense. Come talk to me, please. Come talk to me, please. God, please. You know, God, you know I didn't. God, you know I wouldn't try to hurt him. God, Jesus, you know I wouldn't try to hurt him. Jesus, you know I wouldn't try to hurt him.
Even if you weren't trying to hurt him, you was trying to hurt somebody. You weren't trying to hurt him, you was trying to hurt that girl. Say I'm wrong. You weren't trying to hurt him, you was trying to hurt that girl. Because if you weren't trying to hurt your son, why would you leave your son on a road at 8 months old and drive away in any scenario? I'm talking about in any scenario. In any scenario, you know my intention. No, we're actually kind of confused. Because what was your intention with that? What was your intention with that? Your son being anywhere besides being in his car seat in a car that you were supposed to have him in. What was the intention for that?
Shamir tells investigators they have another son together, an older boy.
Y'all have multiple
children? They work to understand if
children?
he's ever put either of them at risk in the past.
Has he ever hurt the kids? Never touched them? Never said he wanted to touch them?
No, never say he harm them. Well, he'll say things.
Like what?
Like,
I'm sorry. Oh my God. Y'all made me Y'all had 2 kids? And you're not gonna make me believe he only 20. I don't know how old you are. You're not gonna make me believe that y'all was together and something just fell off randomly in these short years y'all done had these 2 children. You had a child, and I know y'all struggled with that one financially, taking care of that. Obviously, y'all fighting over $8 fucking. Y'all went ahead and had another one? Bro, y'all. I know we although we do have the anatomy to fucking make children, y'all, that don't mean you just need to be popping out kids or having kids just cause, bro. And I'm not saying you can have your kids at your will or whatever, but I think it's very, 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 very not right to keep bringing kids into a situation you know you and your kid is struggling in. And I will let you pass with that first one, but you sat there and had another one.
Like little stuff, like when people get on your nerves, like, guys. Oh, I'll pop this baby, or not no serious, oh, I'll throw him off the bridge, or I'll run him over, or
I've never had an issue with hurting him. Why would I do it now? Why would I choose today to hurt my son? Why?
Does she know that her son is passed?
Like, you guys gotta think about it. Why would I hurt my son? I'm perfectly fine. I'm sober. I would never hurt my kid.
To the best of your knowledge, was Justin sober? I mean, had you smoked?
We both sober.
Okay,
we both sober as heck.
Did you guys smoke weed today?
We sober.
Okay. Does he drink at all? Did he drink today? Okay.
We don't even drink like that.
How am I getting faulted? I did not know. I am in trouble. I did not know. I really did not know. Like, bro, I'm finna if y'all serious right now? Like an innocent person. Really,
you're not innocent. The only innocent person is that damn baby.
I'm not you can't tell. Really, bro. Me. Like, come on, God,
I'm sick of watching this.
Shamir shares with investigators a disturbing claim, one that suggests she doesn't believe Justin's actions were unintentional.
He's been caught on domestic violence on me. Marks and stuff on my face from him. That's how mad he gets. Okay. I never seen him. That's why I got out the car, because he does that type of stuff. He put his hands on me. That's why I had my mace with me, because he does that. So instead of you putting your hands on me, I'm gonna get out to avoid the situation. But instead of you putting your hands on me, you killed our son.
Like, what more do you need for me to prove that I love my son? Like, this is my baby. Like, I named him myself. He was named after me.
Oh, that poor little sweet baby.
Like, bro, I cut the cord, bro. Like, bro, you want to really try to make it that I did this intentionally? That I wanted to harm him? Like, come on, bro.
So what do you think should happen?
Put it together.
I really want to know, in your little small little pea fucking sized brain, what do you think should happen? Like, okay, I didn't try. Like, you get my son. Like, what do you want to just walk free? You're like, oh damn, I killed my baby. Oh well, like I'm gonna go home, rub my feet together, watch this new Netflix series. Like, what do you genuinely think should happen to you, whether you think or say you did it intentionally or not? No, I really want to know. Like, what do you think should happen to you? Like, you keep saying, like, really? Me? Really? I didn't do this intentionally. So you want to just go home, rub your feet together, and then your son's dead, and that's just it? That's just it? Like, oh, well, I ran him over. Oh, well, it was an accident. It was unintentional. Like, what are you trying to claim here? That's what I'm trying to get to.
Why would I do it now, bro?
Whether it was an intentional act of violence or a horrific accident, investigators conclude that Justin's actions of leaving the child on the roadway near a major intersection demonstrated reckless and a willful and wanton disregard for the safety of the child.
How can you frame someone like this, bro?
Frame? You did it.
Like, bro, that's like, come on, bro. I just pulled off, bro. That's all, bro. Nothing more, nothing less.
And ran over your son.
I had no knowledge of hitting nothing or nobody.
An autopsy later revealed that the cause of death for 8-month-old Pablo Kai Golden was the lacerations of the brain, blunt impact to his head, and fractures of his skull as a result of being run over. The facts are all the more tragic given that the chain of events began with a dispute over approximately $8.
$8, bro.
My baby gone.
The manner of death was ruled homicide.
Here's the deal. You are being arrested. Okay? We're going to take you across the street right now. Okay?
Help me.
All right. Well, let's just get this over with, all right? We just got to walk you across the street.
Yeah, I'm going to jail.
What's that?
So I got to go to jail.
Yes, sir. Today you do. So you're being arrested for aggravated manslaughter of a child, and then also vehicular homicide of a child.
Even after I explain?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What are you?
In February of 2025, 20-year-old
I'm not
Justin
gonna keep
Golden
saying
was
nothing.
charged with aggravated manslaughter of a child and vehicular
I'm not gonna keep saying
homicide.
something.
After entering a
I'll
plea
say
of
what I
not
need to
guilty, he
say.
wrote a letter to the judge stating, "Nobody has even considered how I feel about my own son."
You didn't consider how
The
you felt
rest of
about
the
your
letter
own
describes his mother's poor medical condition and his desires to be with her and his only remaining child. In September 2025, he changed his plea to guilty
Don't
to
care about
aggravated
how you feel
manslaughter.
about your damn son. If you cared about how you felt about your damn son, it wouldn't even be a scenario where we'll be in this situation right now. There wouldn't be a scenario where you would just leave your child on a fucking roadway and drive off, bro. There's not a scenario for somebody that cares about their child. That's not a scenario. That's not a scenario for anybody who just has like a pure heart, bro. Or a pure emotions and intentions with children, bro. That's not like what? I don't
Slaughter
have
of a
nothing else to
child
say.
in the death of his
I'm
son,
done.
8-month-old Pablo Kai Golden. The charge of
Poor
vehicular
baby, bro.
homicide was dropped. Before sentencing, he wrote a second letter to the judge claiming, "The tragic incident that happened with my son was an accident." He also argued that sending him to prison would endanger his life due to the notoriety of his case.
I hope.
He continued his plea, stating, "My life hangs in the balance of your hands. I'm asking you to help me." He remains in custody while awaiting sentencing, which is scheduled for December 1st, 2025.
What?
He
What's the
faces a
update?
maximum of 30 years in prison. If you'd like to see select
Wait,
new
what's
videos,
the update? Hold on, let me look at the comments. Did somebody put an update? Any updates? Okay, December 1st marked the day of the sentencing proceedings. Can y'all read? It's kind of blurry. For the father who pleaded guilty to running over his 8-month infant with a car. Hello? Judge London Kite was set to decide Judd Golden's next hearing date on December 1st. Prosecutors told the court they had no additional witnesses, while the defense says 2 or more witnesses still needed to take a stand. Judge London Kite briefly called for a sidebar to clarify procedural issues. The court took temporary pause to conclude the other cases. Golden returned approximately 25 minutes later. The defense asked to set a new hearing date, and Judge Kite discussed availability for December 12th, ultimately moving the sentencing of that date. Before Golden addressed the judge, saying he had been placed in solitary confinement at the jail and asking if the court could intervene, a bailiff chimed in and said no. Kite informed Golden that the court did not have authority over the prison assignment and advised Golden to work with his attorney and JSO on the matter. When Kite asked Golden if he reached out to JSO, Golden said he did and they declined. It's all right, he said before Kite clarified she has no control over that. So we still have no updates. It got moved to the 12th, bro. I hope he gets the full sentencing, bro. You took your child's life, bro. I literally, as a parent, your one job on this earth is to make sure your kid is set up and placed in every situation in your control to just allow them to live the healthiest, happiest, I don't want to say longevity because that's not the word, but the most, it's just full life, bro. Full life. And not only did you fully take away that option from your son, you took that away, you just took that away for your whole family, bro. You took that away for your whole family. You took away your other son or other child's parent. You ruined the mother. You left your mom with no son and no grandson. Like, you did all this because of $8 and some fucking weed, bro. $8, bro. $8. I want us all to remind ourselves that this baby lost his life tragically because of $8. Stop having kids. Sad video, bro. Sad video, bro.